Welcome back to Juno class, and now we are looking at the type of electric circuit. And again, this could be one of the most important topic under this booklet 6. Okay, so the first thing you must first know what is the difference between these two, which is a series circuit and the parallel circuit. So series circuit in simple, you can see that it's just like this. Dang, dang, dang. You just like kind of one round, one circle, one round. Okay. But parallel circuits will be able to see that there's more than one. For example, I have one round. One, there's one round. Okay. And I have another round here. One. Can you see that? So that basically means that it provides more opportunity here. Huh? What do you mean by more opportunities here? Which I will explain later on a bit. Okay. So first thing you must understand that now how many batteries I have in circuit A and circuit B. Now, circuit A, if you look carefully, I have one battery, two, three, four. I have four batteries. Okay. Now, parallel circuit, you see, I have one, two, three, four. I have actually four batteries also. So you might be thinking, in this case, will the bulbs actually be the same brightness? We have the same brightness. Okay, both actually have four batteries. But not really. Why? Because if you look carefully, this is arranged in one round. Let me just call it as one round. Okay. And in one round, I have how many batteries? Four batteries. But in this case, I have one round with two batteries, another round also two batteries, which means that actually only two battery is actually having effect on this, although it seems like four batteries, correct? Okay, so in this case, you must first understand that that is the reason why bulbs in circuit A will actually shine brighter than bulb in circuit B. Why? Because one of these apply at the same time here, but this is one circuit and this is another one. Okay, then you might be thinking, hey, teacher, that's mean series circuit is better because it provides more energy or more electricity is going through. That's why it's brighter. And again, however, because it provides a greater electricity compared to parallel circuit. Let me just highlight here. So circuit A gives up greater electricity compared to circuit B, and that's why circuit A will actually use up the battery faster than circuit B. Okay. But what is one good thing about this? One good thing about this parallel circuit is that if I have one of the battery here spoiled, okay, you will be able to see that this part will form a gap. Means that electricity cannot flow through here. Then, will this bulb still light up? The answer is yes, because there is still another round here. Can you see here? This round will still works. Means that this battery still can supply here. But whereas here, series circuit, if this bulb, as if this battery is spoiled, here we form a gap and electricity cannot flow through anymore. That's why if one of the battery here spoil, this will not light up anymore. But if here battery spoil, actually this bulb still able to light up. What if here also spoil? Here also spoil. It doesn't matter because here is still working. But again, if this is spoiled, then it will not work because again here also form a gap. Okay, so that's the kind of differences between series circuit and parallel circuit also. Okay, so let's move on to the next part. Now, if you look at the next one, which is circuit C and circuit D, and you will feel like, teacher, what does this mean? Yes, again, this is a series circuit, as you can see, just one round. But circuit D, I have one round here. I also have another round here. Can you see? So what is the difference between this A, B, C, D? Okay, as you can see, A and B is again one round. B, it depends that I have two rounds or three rounds. I can arrange based on the batteries. As you can see here, I put a topic here, battery. or I can arrange it based on the bulbs. It doesn't matter. As long as it have 2 rounds or 3 rounds, more than 1 round, that is actually considered as parallel circuit. That is the definition. It's not about the battery, it's not about the number of bulbs. Okay? Now let's look at here first. So circuit C here says that when one bulb fuses, the rest of the bulbs will not light up, as the fused bulb form a gap in the circuit, making an open circuit. So the same thing with what I've explained on the battery side. Now this is just one round, right? So if this is actually spoiled, this is spoiled. Here we form a gap. That's why electricity cannot go through this part. Okay? That's why this bulb also will not light up. On the other hand, when circuit D, when one of the bulb fuse, the remaining will still be able to light up. Means that if this is spoiled, this form a gap, but it doesn't affect the round here. Can you see here? So it doesn't affect. Now, what if I now ask you, let me just quickly draw. This is a circuit D, right? What if I now add one battery here? If this fuses, will this light up? Yes, we know just now. How about this one? The answer that this will also not light up. Why? Because, can you see that one round? This bulb actually depending on this round. Can you see here? That's why if this fuses, this also will not be able to line up. Okay, this able to line up because, can you see, it doesn't affect anything. That's why this able to light up. Okay, that is basically how this works. Let me just give you another example. What if now I have a bulb here? Now a bulb here, a bit different, huh? I tell you, this bulb now fuses. Will this and this light up? Teacher, you say that one bulb, the remaining still able to light up, right? So it's okay, right? These two will also light up. But the answer is no. If this out, these two will also out. Huh? Why? How does it affect? How does it impact on this? Because here form a gap. Means that can this form around? No, there's a gap here. How about this? No, again, there's another gap here. That's why it's very important to note that it shouldn't have something forming a gap in the round that you have, or else that bulbs will also be affected. Okay, again, this is actually works in these cases without me adding another bulb here, but not in this situation where I just draw down. Okay, anyway, a bit confusing, but again, I will be able to help you in the class with this more. But let's look at here. Bulbs in circuit D will shine brighter than the bulbs in circuit C. Means that this one will be a bit brighter. Oh, why? Because you can see these two batteries share here, turn one round. These two battery, again, I have another round, share it here also. That's why these two batteries are actually working here. Two batteries working here, two batteries working here. Okay, that's why this one will be brighter. And how about this one? If you look carefully, these two bulbs have these two batteries working. But these two batteries, right, need to actually equally divide to these two bulbs. So it's basically kind of like one battery here, one battery here. They're like kind of sharing. That's why here will be a bit dimmer, whereas this here will be a bit brighter. Okay? Let's continue, read the question. Batteries arranged in circuit D will give out greater electricity compared to C. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because they are actually being shared out already. This one is giving here, giving here. That's why it give out greater electricity. That's why it will be brighter, ma. And of course, also for that reason, circuit D will use up faster than batteries in circuit C. Okay? I mean, I think it's kind of common sense to understand this, okay? So I think that's the idea for this series circuit and parallel circuit. But again, there are still many things more to learn from this, especially there are many tricky questions to be discussed later on. Okay. Anyway, I hope you at least get some of the basic idea here. You must always remember that in order for a bulb to light up, it must be everything nicely form an open closed circuit basically. Okay, if any point that something is wrong here or any here, then the bulbs will not light up. Okay, so that's basic idea for this electric circuit. I think that's all from the video here. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.